This is actually a dog toy, but this is not what we're gonna do today. Today I'm gonna watch a video called Rottweiler Gets a Tiny Puppy and has the most surprising reaction by the Dodo. And of course, I'm gonna ruin it because, I like doing it.
The first couple of days, he was kind of scared of her. She was so tiny and outgoing and charismatic. She wanted to play with him all the time, but he didn't know that he could be a puppy.
She is so tiny. I want to hug her and smash her in a good way. I'm not sure if they mean that this video shows that the bigger dog, the Rottweiler, is afraid of the puppy. But I must say that if they are, then they don't know what they're talking about because it doesn't seem like the big dog is afraid.
She just kept at him. She would nip at his feet all the time. She would nip at his tail. She would pull it sometimes and bark. She would just keep barking until he recognized her.
So again, this is very, 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 very cute, but you should know that sometimes this behavior might be considered as rude behavior for the bigger dog, and the bigger dog might actually bite them. So you should always supervise them until you know for sure that nothing bad is going to happen. With puppies, it means that you want to wait until they're actually pretty mature because their behavior also keeps changing. And what is now a cute puppy behavior and all the bites are not that hard might change when the puppy gets older and bigger, and then the bites are more painful, and then the bigger dog is not going to take it lying down and might bite back.
The first time that he ran with her and figured out that she would chase him, it was on then. He figured out that he could be interactive with her.
Yes, of course, the big dog also learns what he can and can't do, but you should know that even sometimes while playing, it might get too rough, and the bigger dog might accidentally step on the little dog and might even cause damage, might cause fractures and stuff like that, especially if there's another big dog playing around at the same time. So again, supervision.
When she didn't want to share a toy, he was super gentle anyway, as if he knew that he was supposed to be gentle with her and that she was tiny.
Yeah, so it's true. They do know they should be gentle, and they do understand at some level that an older dog that's being aggressive is not the same as this little puppy or anything basically that might not cause them any harm. Normal dogs will have what's called a bite inhibition and will know when they should or shouldn't bite, and even if they do bite, at what level. When a dog doesn't have that bite inhibition and just goes in and bites the hardest that he can, that's a very bad sign, and that's definitely a dog that needs to be seen by a professional.
She brought out the puppy inside him that he didn't know that he could be. Daisy figured out she could get under the bed and hide from Dozer. She'll make noise, and then that creates this what is under the bed. And he wants to try to find her, and so it's a whole game of hide and seek.
Well, I can't ruin that. That's just freaking cute.
I get questions about, is it really as crazy at your house? 50% of the time it is because of Daisy.
Why do they have a garden hose in their house?
She's super active.
She's in the dishwasher. So you might think that puppies, kind of like babies, are so cute and you like kissing their little paws and their little mouth and everything. You should know that they also lick their own butt before they do it. So, maybe you don't want those poopy legs inside of your dishwasher or on your mouth.
She loves her red mixing bowl, of course, and I've gotten lots of questions on, is this some type of special dog bowl? No, it's just a red mixing bowl. She is off the walls with it, pushing it around all the time.
Yeah, that's actually pretty normal. And it's also pretty good because that shows you that a dog doesn't need to have special expensive toys from the store or whatever. They can enjoy even the simple things. And if you reinforce this behavior and make them love the toy even more, that's a win-win situation.
She's not a cuddler. She doesn't like to cuddle. She loves to play, and that's kind of her love language. Dozer loves to play with her, but Daisy has so much more energy. And we talked about it, but why don't we just add another small one so that she has somebody with her own energy level?
The interaction between them is amazing, is a good thing. I really love watching this thing. But you should not do what they're going to do. You should not bring another puppy to have this little puppy, another dog with the same energy. Or if you are going to do it, you should be aware that it might not necessarily go the way that you want it to go. Because, in the end, they might have different personalities, or even because they kind of have the same type of energy and the same type of personality, they might not really mix the same way. Like maybe two energetic dogs is not necessarily a good thing, and having one energetic one and one kind of easygoing dog might work better, like we're seeing here. So again, if you're going to do something like that, like adding another dog, you should know that everything might change in the interaction between the two little dogs, between the little dog and the big dog. And of course, that's true about dogs in general, not only these sizes.
And we brought Mocha home. She loved her from the very first. I bet they play and wrestle and run and chase each other 2 or 3 hours a day. It's incredible. I mean, they're just all the time just going at it. We are glad that we got her own tiny sister.
That's amazing, and I am glad it worked out in this situation. But again, it might not always work out.
It's been so unique and so heartwarming to see.
It is really heartwarming to see, and I love this type of videos. But this is not always the case, as you can see in this video.